Hi, Sofa King John back again in the kitchen of dreams with yet another attempt at a beer review. The one I got reviewed just now made the mistake the first time with a blonde and said it was a Belgian. Now it turned out it was brewed in France, and it's the Monastery, and it's a double 6.4 on the Richter scale. Got this one out of Home Bargains, believe it or not. So let's get it sparked open. It's not as cold as what the blonde was. So I'm going to get it into my Leffy glass because that's what I'm right away you're expecting when you see these beers. You're thinking Leffy, right, left and centre if you've drank Leffy before. So here we have it, the culprit in the glass. Nice big Leffy head about it. Sorry about that. I hate that frog's eggs thing that attaches itself to the glass. So here we have the culprit in the glass, big fluffy head, big Leffy sort of style head to it. It's got a Leffy nose as well. Oh, it has. I'm not going to lie to you. Like the blonde version of the Monastery, it had the Leffy blonde nose, and this has got the Leffy brown nose. So anyway, we all know what it's all about, but let's see what it's all about. This came from Home Bargains. If anyone's interested in the UK. Came from Home Bargains. I can't remember how much it was. Maybe about £1.89, £2 a can. A big, how big's a can? Can't see the mils. It's that big. Maybe 440 mils. So anyway, Sofa King drunk drinking a Monastery Double. Well, it says double on the can. 6.4 on the Richter scale, Sanjiva. Right off the bat, that's just Leffy Brown. Leffy Brown. But the only thing about Leffy Brown is, Leffy Brown's got that backdraft of flavour. This seems to be just like its brown counterpart. The brown seems to be like his blonde counterpart. Is it glides right over the tongue, and it leaves a nice filter. But like so, if you're going Leffy, you get the backdraft. That is only two differences from the beer that I can get. This is lovely. It's got that nice, soft Leffy note to it. It's got that lovely. What I like about it, and I don't know if a lot of people pick this up or not, is that it's got a sort of cherry note to it as well. It's nice, it's creamy, it's Moorish, it's dangerously sessionable. It's lovely. So keep the eye furniture on. There's a wee glass that you should be having with it. There might be somebody out there that's got one. The Monastery Double beer double, and doppler malto, Italian that. Traditionally deep brown Abbey beer with a brown and malty taste, delicious hints of roasted barley, coffee, didn't get coffee, chocolate, maybe a little dry dark chocolate in the back end there, brewed under license, the Crespin Abbey in France. If you can see that or not. I love this. Food pairing, smoked ham. I wouldn't have this with smoked ham. I wouldn't. Wild game, that could work. Patty, no. Stew and wild game is winning. Spare ribs, have yourself. And chocolate mousse. I don't know about that. I don't know about the chocolate mousse. It's 6.4 on the Richter scale. It's a 500ml can, and it was in Home Bargains. And the last time I was in my local Home Bargains, which is quite a big one, as I like to call them, the superstores. I know some Home Bargains are smaller, and you get the bigger ones. They had lots of this, and no one was buying it. They were all buying the little American beers. And do you know what? That's worth a purchase. See if you've ever had, you went down the Belgian route, and You enjoyed that Belgian route. I do enjoy the Belgian beers, and I've got a shit ton of Belgian beer in cellaring that's now 10 years. Some of it is nearly 10 years old, and I'm going to start bringing it out and drinking it, enjoying it. But that is really good for the money. That is really good. It's not like the Leffy. It is like the Leffy. The first half of it's like the Leffy, and then it disappears. Leffy's got a more rounder, fuller taste in the mouth, but that is not far off it. That is not far off it. It's really, really tasty. So anyway, would I drink this again? Yes, I would drink this again. Now, next time I go down to Home Bargains and I see it, I'm going to buy a few cans of it. The blonde and the double. They call it a double, but it was a double in Belgian or Flemish or whatever you want to call it. But that is really, really tasty stuff. So anyway, if you've had the Monastery, I'm going to say Monastery double 6.4 on the Richter scale before, you liked it, you didn't like it. You've been down there to Home Bargains in the UK and you've seen it and you bypassed it. You've tried Leffy Brown before, you liked it, you should be buying that. That's cheaper than Leffy Brown. It's actually quite good. But do a little tip: if you buy it, don't freeze the balls off it. Just keep it that, just a little cool tinge on it, and you'll enjoy it. So anyway, what am I going to give it? What am I going to give this? I quite enjoyed that actually. I'm going to give that a Sofa King Drunk rating of... I'm going to give that an 8.8 out of 10. 8.8 out of 10. From Sofa King Drunk. So if you liked it, you didn't like it. If you tried the Monastery double, you liked it, you didn't like it, you know the script. Drop a like below, and if not, stayed along to the end of the video. Sofa King Drunk salutes you, and hopefully he'll catch you in another beer review real soon. So Angie Va, keep drinking the good Euro beers out there. Ciao for now.